What's going on, guys? It's Sparx here, and welcome to another episode of Skyden Survival. I think at this point we're either on episode 24 or 25, I think. Maybe 25. But yeah, so let's talk Skyden. Kind of started another write. This one was called The Final Write. I kind of started it off camera, but I started up this video right now just so I can read this to you guys. So the No Boss says, "You have come a very long way, New Blood. You have done much better yourself and proven your worth to the Skyden and its denizens, or whatever. I have only one last thing to give you, and only one last thing to ask of you. The great beasts prowl these realms just outside the Skyland we know and make our home in. Bring me proof of their death, and you have bested the very strongest in their own land, and I will give you the greatest artifact of the Skyden has to offer, an object of power capable of great things. Do this, and you will be champion." Okay, so let's see what that means. The No Boss has given me my final task for the den. At long last, if I can prove my power is unequaled, he will hand over the greatest artifact in the entire Skyden. I wonder what it could be. I need to defeat both bosses available, as well as bring him a jar of Sano, or healing essentia. The jar must be completely full. Okay, so it looks like I have to do more research, but for now I want to show you the newest addition to the Skyden. So new addition number 1 is this tree is the silver tongue tree thingy, and I'm gonna figure out how this works. I like how its leaves sparkle like that. But number 2 is the fact that I now have a house. So this is my house. It's nothing too extreme. I know I put a path here, but it doesn't make sense, and I'll probably take it out. Or I'll just put the path going... I'll figure something out. I'll probably put a door or something maybe over here, or not. Yeah, this is my house. I have a chest that's pretty much empty and a bed for nighttime. Another thing, someone commented about beware of the wisps, and I didn't know what he was talking about until where is it? There is a green wisp around here. I know there is. I just saw it. Before starting this video, there was a green wisp. And it's hanging around out somewhere. It will probably appear, but to start, essentially what I think what he wants us to do is 1, kill the Nether boss, and 2, kill the Ender Dragon. And to do that, I'm going to not only need armor, but I'm going to need a lot of resources, because the Wither boss, I'm going to need the wither heads, and I'm going to need eyes of Ender. Those eye things, you know, the eye things. These things over here. Eyes of Ender, I think they're called, to get to the Ender. That's what it's called. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 12. So that's definitely gonna be fun. This is really cool. I wish I had access to that. So yeah, I'm gonna need to do a lot of research, because I have to research how to craft those, if I can craft them using my crucible. And yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut to when I've done all my research, and we can continue moving forward in the series. because I don't want to bore you guys with all the nitty gritty of doing research and all that stuff. We got a taste of that in a previous episode, and I think it's not something, especially when I don't know what I'm doing, that I should put on camera, because it wastes entire episodes on me trying to figure things out. So yeah, I'll cut to when things are good. Alright. Alright guys, I am back, and I'm destroying my silverwood tree. So I did some research earlier with some of the leaves. So I researched warded jars and basic flux something. I forget what it was called. But right now what I'm doing is I'm finishing up getting as many leaves as I can from the rest of my tree. The thing about the leaves that you need is that they have see the little droplet there? I forget what it's called, but it has a specific it's a magic aspect that you can't pretty much get from anything else other than silverwood. And if you cut down the tree, all the leaves disappear. So you have to use these snipping things, forget what they're called, shears. You need to use the shears to get the leaves first, which I did earlier below, as high as I could go. Then I used a cobblestone pillar like this one to get to the top. But I've been altering my tactic to get the most out of it. So I decided to start not this episode, but start the me coming back and telling you, you know, what's going on with the final goodbye of our silver tree. So I'm just gonna collect all of this. So yeah, so I'll show you my Thumbnomicon. I did the research for basic flux research and the warded jars. Now the warded jars allow us to make warded jars, and the basic flux research allows us to make flux filters and arcane emblic, which we're gonna need one of these in order to continue, because we're going to need a blah 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 blah. We're going to need, oh god, why can't I speak today? We're going to need the jar of essentia. Another person I said earlier was warning me about wisps. This one is green. It hasn't seemed to attack me at all. I've had a couple of purple ones which are very, very aggressive. So I've kicked their ass, and all I got was experience out of it. I did alter my house a bit, made it more square, because it was weird before. So it's got this, like, you know, Japanese style roof situation over here. I changed the blocks under the bottom with the basalt. I added a back door as an extra chest and 2 beds instead of 1, and it gives me direct access to my farm. But yeah, enough of that. Let's continue. So from what I understand, the reason I want to get the Essentia done first is because once I defeat the Wither, that's what it's called, the Wither boss, and the Ender Dragon, I am pretty much finished this series. So I'm starting off by saying I want to know what you guys want to see me play. Because I like playing games, I like Minecraft, I like everything. So let me know what you'd like to see me play, or what you'd like to see me finish. And yeah, so let's get started. In order to make the flux filter, I'm going to need the stuff and the permutatio. I don't know where to get the permutatio. PERMU, I'm looking it up. Because we need these elements, to create. So we need 8 permutatio. Ew, oh, this is gonna be difficult. Seeds. Seeds. Okay, cool. Seeds are our best friend. So what we're gonna do is in our arcane crafter, we're gonna use 2 gold, 1 wood, and then we're gonna go and throw 8 of these in there in our situation here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And bam. We'll check if that's okay. Yep. And we'll grab seeds. Oh, I have seeds. Cool. And we're gonna do the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then exit out of this. And cool. We got a flux filter. So now that we have a flux filter, we need to make the arcane elmblick. Elmblick. I don't know how to say it. So we need 3 blah blah. Okay. I need 1 of these, and I need a brewing stand. I have to remember how to make a brewing stand. I think it's 3 stone and 1 blaze rod. Let's check if I'm right. Maybe it's 2 blaze rod. Okay. How am I forgetting how to make a frickin' brewing stand? Let's see. R. What the hell? No, I don't want a philosopher's stone. Brewing stand. I gotta look this up. You'd think if I made one earlier, I would have figured this out. Okay, it's not stone, it's cobble, that's why. So I was right the first time. With the 1. 1, 2, 3. These could go back. And 1. And 1, 2, 3. Cool. Now, in here we need brewing stand, warded jar, gold, gold, and where's that filter? Cool. So now this wand is too weak. Okay, we need to use this wand. We need 8 glass. Air, I think we can use feathers. And water. So jars of water, maybe. I don't know how much. Okay, wait. This gives us glass. Where did I put the frickin' jar? Okay. I need a lot of these. Because we need 8. Wop 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 wop. Okay, I think I've got the 8 of these. I know how to do that. I need more glass! No! Oh, God.